I can't believe the NFL season is over. I felt like it went by super fast. Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champions. They beat the Patriots 29-13. I'm gonna talk about Drake May and the Patriots first. Let's get the losers out the way, man. In the first half, Drake May looked like the game was too big for him. He looked rattled. He was missing throws and all of that. His line didn't help either. Left side of his O line were rookies and they were getting cooked, especially that left tackle. There was a play where he false started and he still got ran over. The second half, that's when Drake May started to pick up a little bit, threw some touchdowns. He ended the game with 295 yards, 2 touchdowns. He threw 2 interceptions. One of the interceptions was took back for a touchdown. I know they was getting pressure from the left side, because of the rookies. That cornerback blitz was giving them hell. They just couldn't get nothing going on offense. And I don't know if that's a knock to Josh McDaniel, Drake May, or that's just credit given to the Seahawks, because the Seahawks, they were putting pressure on them. Like the 4 down lineman was getting there, but once they blitzed them, Devin Witherspoon coming from the opposite side, that was a perfect play calling by Mike McDonald, for real. Sam Darnold threw for 202 yards, 1 touchdown. A lot of us believe that if the Seahawks was going to win this game, Sam Darnold had to be perfect. No interceptions, no fumbles, no taking unnecessary sacks. He was going to have to play an A++ game. And that's what he did. There was times he was throwing into triple coverage and all that. I want to say the Patriots should have had at least 3 interceptions. Yeah, I want to say at least 3. But cornerbacks can't catch, and that's why they're on defense. Once again, it just shows y'all a quarterback doesn't have to throw for 400 yards a game to win a Super Bowl. We're in different times now. We might need to start having conversations about Sam Darnold, man. Back-to-back good seasons. He had a good season with the Vikings, right? Even though he had a meltdown in the playoff game. But he had a great season with them. And then the next year, he goes on to win a Super Bowl with a new team. I believe wins are a quarterback stat. So he's been winning these last 2 seasons. So we might have to put him in them conversations. I will say this, though. I'm looking on X. I'm looking on Instagram. I haven't seen no comments yet discrediting Sam Darnold. I mean, the man has elite wide receivers, a good running back, and a great defense. I won't say anything else. We'll have this conversation another day. That Seahawk defense, for a defense to not have that many big names on it, they handle business. It's not like their old defense when they had Earl Thomas, Richard Sherman, Bobby Wagner, Cam Chancellor. Like they had names on their defense the last time they won the Super Bowl. But this time, you don't know that many names. 6 sacks, 2 interceptions. One was taken back to the crib for a touchdown. Once again, that corner blitz with Witherspoon, and then Nwosu caught it and took it back to the end zone. Once that play happened, I was like, yeah, that play was the dagger. They were putting pressure on Drake May the whole game. And the DBs played perfect coverage for most of the game. Well, Woolen, I don't know what happened. He was getting over there late. He didn't play the ball good either on that 1 touchdown with Mac Hollins. I haven't seen the cornerback blitz be that effective in the game. You definitely need a fast cornerback. Because usually some teams, they like to blitz the safety. But Witherspoon is like a nickel or just a regular corner. He's running around the linemen, running around the running backs and stuff like that. The Patriots had a couple of counters to it. Yeah, I just didn't know how the Patriots didn't catch on to it like for the rest of the game. For that play to still have an impact after halftime was crazy. So Jason Myers broke the record for the most field goals in the Super Bowl with 5. It trips me out that I played against him in high school, my junior year, because he graduated the year before me. And it's just crazy to think like the team on the opposite sideline had a future Super Bowl winning kicker. Like that's random. That's hella random. But yeah, shout out to Jason Myers, man. Kenneth Walker, I'm glad they gave him the Super Bowl MVP. I was going to be pissed if they gave it to Sam Darnold. The man had 27 carries for 135 yards. To be honest with you, he might be the main reason the Seahawks won this game. He literally put the team on his back. He was carrying the ball. He was catching the ball. I want to say before halftime, he already had like 16 carries. Yeah, I was heated that his touchdown got called back due to a hold from the center. Right there and then, I was like, if that touchdown would have counted, that would have sealed the deal for him being the Super Bowl MVP. And I root for running backs since I played running back, and I see how the NFL try to diminish or downplay the running back position, like you could still see how running backs still have an impact on this game. And the last two teams who won the Super Bowl, guess what? They knew how to run the ball. Let's talk about the halftime show with Bad Bunny. Love the performance. It was a vibe. I didn't understand anything he was saying, but I fuck with Bad Bunny music. I enjoyed the camera work. I like the different angles they were getting. I like when he dropped into the building and all of that. Like the visuals was perfect. I love the dances. I just love the performance as a whole. It was really good. After the halftime show, I went on X and IG just so I could see what messages did I miss, because there was so much going on and I knew there was going to be some messages behind it due to the climate, what's going on in the world right now. I also found out that that couple that was getting married was an actual couple. I thought it was just part of the performance, but that was really a couple getting married. Like they said they got married for real on stage. I like that at the end of the performance, he had a bunch of flags coming together, including the American flag, and he was just saying like how together we are America. I like that, man. That sends a message to the hateful people out there. And that was a huge statement, in my opinion. I just want to say, too, Bad Bunny, I appreciate you. Once I saw the Belize flag in there, I got so hyped. I jumped up. Me and my wife was like, the Belize flag. Oh, shit. Like, y'all can see right here, I have a Belize flag. A lot of people still don't know about Belize, which is crazy to me. But once again, man, shout out to Bad Bunny for having Belize part of his performance. I thought that was dope, man.